Azula's redemption is something a lot of Avatar fans take very serious. The creators really haven't touched upon it yet, so that just leaves fans to speculate and form their own theories on how it could happen. And the creators haven't touched upon it for a good reason. It has to be perfect. Azula's character arc is very complex. Towards the end of Avatar, Azula was battling with the multi-personality disorder, schizophrenia, and on top of that, she had lost her best friends. This really made it to where she could no longer trust anyone around her. The people that she's known her whole entire life, she couldn't trust them. This could drive anyone insane. So for me, Azula's redemption needs to be special. And I think I have found the perfect comic that handles this beautifully. It starts off like this. I was 15 when I ruled a nation, 17 when I married a great man. Azula goes on to say that she is now pushing 30 years of age, running from a family that she loves, but ultimately doesn't want to see. Something went wrong. She goes on to say that she's lived half her life, less than half of what I am. Now, as you can see here, Azula is still going through a lot of the things that she was going through at the end of Avatar, even pretty far into her adulthood as she is now. Now, you guys might be wondering, like, who is Azula talking to right now? Is she by herself? Is she imagining her mom again? What's going on? And on the very next panel, she's talking to Spider-Man. I'm sorry, when I saw this comic and I saw Azula talking to Spider-Man, I just had to get you guys. I wanted you guys to think this was some super serious and deep video, kind of like my old Zuko videos, but then I dropped this on you guys. Anyways, we're this far in, let's just move on. Azula ends up telling Spider-Man, if I did drive that car off the cliff, would you have caught me? Spider-Man replies with, I bought you that coffee, completely just ignoring her question, and Azula, I guess, is crying with this insanity, maybe happiness, I don't really know, but Spider-Man's just looking at her and he's like, did Doctor Strange bring me here? What is going on? Am I in the multiverse of madness? Azula tells Spider-Man that he's amazing and he's just like, yeah, I know, that's the comic book name. Azula starts to lean in pretty close, then she leans in closer. As she's taking off Spider-Man's mask, she goes to try to kiss him, but he turns away. Spider-Man ends up telling Azula that she needs to go back home. She ends up telling Spider-Man that they're better off without her. Spider-Man's like, no, you're crazy. Of course, we're better with the people we love, and there's a kid out there who really needs her mother. Azula ends up agreeing. Azula and Spider-Man go zipping around the city, and then Azula says, let me down, Spider-Man. Let me down easy. As Azula is leaving to go back home, Spider-Man says, are you gonna be okay? Azula says she'll be fine, but what about you? And then he's just like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. My life is amazing. And on the very last page, they hug it out, and it says at the bottom, to be continued.